Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Fair catch called for and made. Some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Now they'll run it to the right here. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite-level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Throwing right. Makes the grab. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Tackled after picking up the first down. This guy fits the bill, big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground, but I tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision, get the ball out, and get some first downs.
Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Got enough for the first. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try to get the edge on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative one.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Jackson. And the returner goes down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wide. Fires into traffic, picked off. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that big 6.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
That makes the score Michigan 14, Alabama 0.
They're just about ready to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And he puts through the extra point. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's reeled in. It's Morgan. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway. So it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Orji. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Now, a 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got his man. Whew, boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Connection to the right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
That's caught. It's Edwards. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
The Wolverines will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. And now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Leaves it with the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's looking on the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Quarterback checking off. To throw, it's Milrow. Skips away from pressure. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Looking to throw on second down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be fourth down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Little over anxious out of the stance early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's four-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, fourth and very, very long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Michigan 14, Alabama 7.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Law. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're...
Brings it down on the right side. Off he goes. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bama! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going to that one. Nice job.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Power football with the run. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Second down coming up. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. At the 45 on its way. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Touch pass on the run. the first down. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
It's another first down for the offense.
The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the linebacker right there? They make calls and they play in coverage, but if you're a linebacker, you better be physical, and that dude came downhill. Somebody might want to block him up front, Palmer. Downhill and laid the lumber.
Yeah, they definitely weren't able to chip up and get him on that one. But I'll tell you, a hit like that makes you think twice about wanting to run the football between the tackles for the rest of this game, because that dude has got some bad intentions.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Unloads it left. Almost had the completion, just missed it. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I'd be curious to know what the quarterback's going to do here, because this guy's now dropped 2 passes in a row. You know he's down, right? You know he's not feeling a lot of juice or confidence. I think you got to get him the ball some way and get him back going in this game.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Toss sweep right. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss play.
They're trying to get to it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Just 1 for 3 on 4th down today, but they'll try to move those chains with this play. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Touchdown Tide! They've got the lead here in the fourth. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And it'll be a short game, and no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now on the script.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
Looking to go up top on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Fires to the right. It's complete. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They keep attacking through the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Ready to try the point after. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The sweet feet buy a little time. Makes the catch down the right side. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. To the air, it's Milrow. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And here comes the offense on second down. The give out of the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Shoots it to the left. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. All knotted up in just a little bit of time left in regulation. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They're setting up the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Afterbird. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And that one will give them the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes that Alabama offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the...